The bench has said very bluntly that human lives cannot be compromised. And of course, I was listening to some reactions right outside in the ramparts of the Supreme Court. A lady that got really emotional saying that she is taking care of 350 dogs. If anything were to happen to those dogs, it was essentially a self-immolation bid that she threatened about. But I understand emotions are running high and large. And there seems to be added burden now, would you say so? Because especially on the dog lovers. How can animal welfare groups now ensure that there is public safety? They're already doing a lot of work. Many of them saying that this is the MCD's job that they're having to do, especially for children and the elderly. And this has to be done whilst we're constantly opposing culling and cruelty as well. How do you think this is going to play out? And given that 20th of January is not very far away, we're again going to have another round of arguments then, ma'am.
Right. I think that municipal authorities should work. Again, it's recognized in the parliament has deliberated over it. The legislature has thought about it. This is years of research that has come out as a law, right? So all of this is already in place. There is no legislative vacuum. It already provides for the fact that animal welfare groups should work in consonance with municipal bodies, because at the end of the day, they are not only shouldering the responsibility of the municipal body, it is the feeders, the so-called animal lovers who know how many dogs are there in an area. It is these feeders who are taking, spending out of their pockets and getting dogs sterilized, fed. A well-fed dog is not going to bite you. A starving dog might chase you if you're carrying a packet of food. A well-fed dog won't. It is these animal caregivers that are taking these dogs.
I understand, completely understand. It's just that when you hear about stories of, a little child being mauled, and I know there is always some sort of logical deduction behind it, it just goes on that, emotions take precedence and logic just goes out of the window at that point in time. There's a lot that needs to be done. Of course, there are infrastructural woes. There is a lot of money issue at play. And I think 20th of January is going to, clear the air, because a lot of state governments will come with their recommendations on the table, whether they can do it, whether they can't do it. So let's wait for that. But all in all, it seems like it's a good place that at least discussions are taking place on that note. And just to point out one little thing, the single comment the idea wasn't to take that single comment out of proportion. It's just something that the justice uttered, and so many satire pieces that are doing the round on the internet as well. You can't laugh on it as well, because it is a big issue.
I really want to make this point. This commendable journalism that your channel has always provided. But I think it's also been a little, the media has been a little lackadaisical about its, coverage of the issue. We tend to cover, negative news so much that sometimes maybe possibly we are forgetting to give the positive side of it enough, coverage.
Could be a point.
Something that, we are all in this together. No one wants children to be mauled. No one wants human lives to be lost. But there are solutions. There are well-founded solutions.
Yeah. And let's hope we quickly get to one, because in my limited opinion, Srimoy, this has gone far too long, and this dog pursuit has been going on far too long. The only good thing is that it's great that voices from both sides are being heard.